Oh, there, it's just delayed. Here we go, you guys. Wild night last night for sure. I already talked about it. Anyway, I have my chair. See this? I have a very sturdy coffee table. I may use it to do some foot, stepping. But I got my chair and then I got my free weights. Okay. We are going to start actually with very light weight. And what are we going to do with that lightweight? We're going to take the lightweight. For me, lightweight is 6 pounds. It could be 3, it could be 4, it could be 5, it could be 2. The point is, I want you to get your shoulders in a certain position, and I want you to put your weights right here on your shoulders. Put them right here. You gotta follow. Yeah, hold them right there. Don't let them drop on your toe. I'm talking to Lachlan. Then I'm gonna walk forward and back. Then I'm gonna go to the side. Then I'm gonna go to the side. And here's the deal, y'all. I can stabilize these weights here or here. Either way is fine. You can go from front hold to above the barrel of the weight hold. Either or. But the stepping to warm up is a patterned kind of a stepping. Do you see how I'm going toe heel? Then I'm going to go toe heel. Then I'm going to go heel toe, heel toe. Then I'm going to come back to the center, which is the neutral stance. Then I'm going to drop my elbows, drop my shoulders, tighten in my tummy. Breathe through my nose, and then I'm going to go step to the side. And then I'm going to go step to the side. Now, I'm not just sliding. We're warming up. Keep varying how you're holding the weights here. Either here, here, or here is acceptable, okay? With your elbows at this point, I don't want your elbows way up. I just want them here or here or here. Then I go side. You see how that knee came? Then I go side. Now, let me tell you, when you do this stepping, some of us are going to misstep, okay? We're going to go too far over or not enough, and we're going to lose our balance. That's going to happen because we're used to just doing this. See, this is no problem, right? And if you need to go to that, that's fine. You can put your elbows down or here or here. But when you slide and you go from here, see that slide? See this slide? To here. Okay, now you're going to bring this up and come over. It's right there that some of you are going to really, it's going to surprise you. Because the thing of it is when you do this and then you do this, that gets dicey for somebody with replaced joints, especially in the hip and the knee. And you go here, and then you stabilize, tighten your tummy, drop your shoulders, take a breath, and you come up and down. That little move right there will get lots of people in trouble. And then guess what we do? We quit doing it. Yeah, and then we lose that proprioceptive dynamic right here. That's the move. Because see, this is no problem. We can do this all day long. Well, so to speak. But I just added 6 pounds to my frame and I'm warming up. Okay, so that means I've got to pay attention. Drop my shoulders. Yes. Breath. Yes. Through my nose. Yes. When I get ready to bring this leg up in this kind of a sliding, I've got to be right on or I'm going to get out of balance. Take a big breath. Here we go. One more big step to the side. Stabilize right there. Bring it up and bring it in. So it's this very specific Ambulation. See, I'm coming right here. Right here is where you've got to stabilize. Soften the knee. Bring this knee up and bring it down. Because your ankle and your foot are going to be doing stuff they're not used to doing. And this is one of the whole reasons, this kind of dynamic that I'm putting you through, and I'm going through myself. Do you see how I wasn't quite on balance? And I tapped my toe, softened my knee, then I came on in. Yeah, I want us to get to where, and this is my hip replace side. This is my knee replace side. So drop your shoulders, and I'm telling you, if you even picked up 3 pounds, especially 5 pounds or 6 pounds, like our weights go to 6, 3, and then 6, you're feeling this, and you're feeling it through your upper back. Tighten your tummy, drop your shoulders. Yes. Soften the knees, bring that knee up and then down. And now see, it's wider, and it's right here that you've got a hip hinge. And you got to soften your knees. Then you got to get on balance. Bring the knee way up, hold your balance, and then put it down. And you're going to go all over the place with your foot and ankle. And at first, if it's frustrating because you can't quite make it, this one's fine. But see, when I get to here, do you see that little shift? And I'm on my toe. Okay, rib cage up, right there. Okay, take a breath. Bring the knee up. Hesitate for just 1, 2, 3, and then down. If you're too wobbly, don't step so far. Okay? Hold those weights right there. Bring your shoulders up, drop them down. Bring your shoulders up, drop them down. I want some weight there, and you're going to get tired. That's okay, but this, see, I'm just releasing and then I'm coming back down, okay? Tight tummy, knees are soft. Here I go. One last slide, both ways. So I'm gonna come up. I'm not gonna go quite as far, maybe. So you can see that it's very doable. Bend your knee, rib cage up, bring that knee up, hold it here, 1,000, 1,000, 2,000, 3, put it down. And then bend those knees like you're going to just come into a little bit of a hip hinge. Do you see that? So my shoulders are down, and I'm just going to go into my whole foot. That means all 4 corners of my foot, front and back. And I go into a fold with this light weight. I don't want to do this starting out with a heavy weight. Take a big breath, drop your shoulders, tighten your tummy, squeeze the gluteals, then release, and go into a fold and go as deep as you possibly can. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep your chin tucked, keep going, drop your butt. Now, push through your heels and come up. Okay, we're gonna do this about 3 more times. So, bring your shoulders up if they're getting tired. Of course, if you're just like, oh man, I can't do this. Of course, bring the weights off and hold them in your hands or put them down. Absolutely. You can do this whole thing with no weights whatsoever and get great benefit. Anyway, here we go. 3 more times. Did I say 3 or 2? Okay, 3 more times right now. Drop your shoulders. Breath. Push your butt back and really keep that back extended. Come down. Don't let your knees go in or out. Come down as far as you can. Keep your chin tucked. Now go into your heels and come back up. Squeeze. Drop your shoulders. Breath. In through the nose. Push through the heels. Push through the heels. Push through the heels. All the way down. Drop your butt just a little longer. Little lower. Little lower. Little lower. Now come back up. Heels. 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 Squeeze your butt. Okay. I see that was. I think that was 3. Okay. 1 more. Here we go. Push, 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 push. Drop your butt. Drop your butt. Little further, little further. Now go into the heels and just come back up. Now bring these weights and come back down. Okay? Now you take a step forward and you take a step back. Why am I not going to go just right into that move? Here's the deal, y'all. One of the biggest problems that we have at this stage of our lives, most of us, unless I have a 20-year-old in here, or a 30-year-old, or a 7-year-old, is little movements, all right? Little movements. Whenever I come in here, when I step out here, when I go up on my toes, up on my toes, up on my heels. And what do I do with my proprioception? How can I carry and pull out of that? If I step here, if I step back, if I step here, and I step back. We're trying to do this kind of motion without the shaking and everything. At first, you're going to be. At first, doing these, maybe you shouldn't have any weight in your hand at all. Maybe you should be holding onto a chair. Absolutely, you could do this whole thing, holding onto a chair and doing everything I'm doing. Bring that heel up and point it back. See that? So this whole section right now that I'm doing with you is helping your locomotion, okay? Movement. So I'm going to shift. I'm going to bring my heel up. I'm going to put it way back here. See? Then I'm going to bring it up and bring it down. So everything surrounding one-legged stance is happening in this section. Don't go past it. So hip hinge, tight tummy. Take your knee up, bring it over and just point it there. See that? I have 6 pound and a 6 pound. Lightweight, shoulders up, shoulders down. Bring that knee up, bring it down, okay? Shift, drop your shoulders, tighten through your tummy, okay? Knee is soft. I'm gonna bring the knee up, yeah, to a 90 degree. Get your balance, then put it down. See, I'm not doing it quick because I want you to build resilience, strength, endurance at holding this position. Put your foot down when you want to put it down, not when you're forced to because you're losing your balance. Are you going to do that a lot? Yes, you are. That's part of balance training. That's okay. Okay, lightweight. Going to bring the hands right here. Going to just come right here, come right down. Some of us have shoulder issues, big time. Bend your elbow. Drop your shoulders. Bend the knees. I'm going to come right to here. I'm going to come right down. See? Lightweight. I'm gripping my barrel of my weights. So, ride that horse. That means hip hinge. Then, use these muscles that are very important if you're going to ride a horse. Some of you are saying, well, I don't want to ride a horse. Yeah, but you might want to be able to use, I don't know, the bathroom and not have that assistance getting up. Think about that. Do this. See this? This is a big deal. I got 12 pounds, 6 and 6. It's light. Then I'm going to come right to here. But guess what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to bring my shoulder up. Yeah. So this motion with a relatively light weight, one that you can handle, ride your horse, stay in that kind of a position, and bring it right here and bring it right back down. Tighten your tummy, bring it right here, bring it right back down. See, hip hinge, knee is soft, a little bent, yeah. Squeeze the butt, yeah, right there. But I'm not bringing my shoulder up. And anybody with shoulder compromising strength, the first thing they do when I have them lift their arm like this is this, okay? So that's a dead giveaway. So drop your shoulders, yes, pull and bring it back down. Elbows are very bent. Don't bring that shoulder up. drop it, if anything. And see, whenever I'm doing this, I will shift a little. I will go to the heel. I will go to the toes. Breath, right there. Breath, right there. Breath, right there. And what am I trying to do? Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can do a forward motion without compromising and lifting incorrectly because I have a pain or weakness in a forward motion with my shoulders. Okay, and I'm trying to get a couple of repetitions here with a light weight. Take a breath, breath. And I haven't complicated this by doing pattern walking. I could, but I want you to really think about this forward motion. And how does your shoulder feel, okay, when you're doing this kind of motion? Because we're fixing to hit the back part of it in just a second here. Okay, do just a couple more. I'm doing them with you, every one of them. My shoulders are down. Boom. Breath. So make sure that if your first move, when you do this motion, is to bring your shoulder up, to kind of cheat a little bit, okay, then you can't do this motion with any weight whatsoever. You have to drop the weight, and you have to just hold your hands like this, and you have to do like this, okay? You have to keep those shoulders down, and you have to check to see, okay, how's my shoulder feeling here? All right? But if you can do that with no pain, and you can do it without compromising your move, now we're ready for the next one. So we've been having our feet stationary for a bit, and we're going to go into the standing flies. Well, we'll be bent, but you know what I mean. I could do it sitting, is the point. But I'm choosing to stand and bend, and we're going to be into here. So before we do that, take your feet and just step back, okay? Just step back, just like that, all right? Now, when I come up, I got my light weights here. I'm going to draw my shoulders, take a breath, tighten in my tummy, going to bring that knee up, and in one big continuous motion, bring the other leg back, okay? So drop my shoulders, yes. Big breath through my nose, yes. Tighten my tummy, yes. Rib cage up, yes, and here I come. I'm gonna come up and put it right there, okay? So that move, that is a backward step lunge positional move. I didn't go into the lunge, but I'm in position to do it. So now on my second one, I am going to bend the knee and go down as far as I can with light weights. Yeah, bend the foot, lift the heel, bend the toes, drop the knee down as far as you can, right there, and then push yourself up and go back to the heel, okay? Now I'm going to step forward, get stable, drop your shoulders, okay? I'm going to step back a little further than what I would normally do for a step, okay? So I'm going to go pretty wide. Now, if you're shaky on this, you got to be by a wall so that you can put your elbow on the wall, okay? So I'm right here, rib cage up, shoulders down, breath, bend that knee, come down as far as you feel you can. Really bend those toes. Come on down, come on down, come on down. Now come back up. Okay, take a breath and bring that leg all the way back up. Okay? Now, I'm not going to do 30 of those, but I am going to do 2 more right now. Okay? 6 pound and 6 pound. So you can have 3 and 3. You can have 2 and 2. You can have none. And you'd still be so far ahead of helping yourself with balance than most of your friends. Don't tell them about this workout that we're doing, okay? I'm just kidding. Okay, drop your shoulders, tighten your tummy. Here we go. We're gonna do what I say, 3 more. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go way back, get stable. Okay, I understand that's a big order to get stable. I understand. Okay, bring your heel up and back. Drive your knee down and back. You're holding here, drop your shoulders, go down as far as you can, stay on balance, take a breath. Okay, now push up, and you're pushing up with this leg. Now you're gonna come forward, and then you're gonna step back again on the other side. Drop your shoulders. Yes, take a breath. Yes, step back and then go back a little further. Now bend your toes, drop your shoulders, come down as far as you feel you can. Down, 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 and then push back up. Then come back up, take a breath. We get 2 more of these little suckers, okay? Keep your grip. You're really gripping the barrel. Drop your shoulders. These are not heavy weights. And you could do it with no weights, and that would be fine. Drop your shoulders, take a breath. Big step, then a little more. Okay, now bend that knee, go into the toes, go down as far as you can, as far as you can, as far as you can, as far as you can. Hold it, breath, hold it, breath, hold it, breath. Come back up, come back up. Drop your shoulders. Yes, okay. Please make sure you have your safety net, okay? Meaning you're by a chair, you're by a wall, something where you can get balance back if you lose it. See how I adjusted? You adjust just a little bit. You get as far out as you can. Okay, drop your shoulders. We got 1 more after this one. 1 more on both legs. Here we go. Down, down, down. Don't round your back. Go down. Hold it. Hold it. Now come back up. Bring it back up and back up. Okay, this is going to be 4, I think 4 or 5, depending on if you counted the example one. I don't know if Kathy's on. It's important for her to know how many I'm doing. Drop your shoulders. Okay, you ready? Don't let go of the barrel. You're holding. Yeah, I want you to fatigue those forearms. Are you ready? Drop your shoulders. Step way back. Then adjust. Get way back. Okay. Now bend that knee. Bend that knee. Bend that knee. Go down as far as you can. As far as you can. As far as you can. You don't have to touch the ground. Go down as far as you can. Hold 2, 3. Hold 4, 5, 6. Come up and come up. Squeeze your butt. Drop your shoulders. Take a big breath. Last one. Step back. Go all the way back as far as you can. As far as you can. A little more. Now bend that knee and back. Bend that knee. Hold on to those weights. Push. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. Hold. 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 And then come back up. And then come back up. Okay? Now, that's a backward stepping lunge with light weights. That's what we just did. All right? We did it as a break because now we're fixing to go into shoulder work, back work. Yes, balance work. I'm standing, bending over. You could sit. That would be fine. Okay? And bend forward. And we're going to do a rolling and a fly. So I'm going to come here. I have lightweight. I'm going to come here, push out and around. That's the modification. Now, if you have any question on whether or not your back is extended, I would tell you go ahead and sit in a chair so that you can hip hinge, because I don't want you to round your back. That's the point. Now, if you can do this and come down deep, pull those elbows back and then around and around. Good, that's what I want you to do. Around and around. So I'm going to go back, and then I'm going to go around and around. So I'm not doing a full out fly. I'm doing a little modified move. Pull around, here we go. Big breath. Keep your ribcage up. Keep your shoulders down. You're fully into your feet. Don't let your knees come together. Breath. 2 more. All the way around. Here we go. All the way around. And come up out of that. These should be burning. Yes, I know. Should be burning. Okay. Now I'm going to do the kickbacks. See, these are kind of important. So we're going to bend. We're going to push and pull those shoulder blades together with a extended arm. So this is going to attack the place into the middle of your back and your shoulders where osteoporosis is indicated a lot. This is relatively safe to do if you don't want to use too much weight. Lightweight, this is done lightweight, okay? Yeah, you can go as heavy as you want. Hip hinge, yes. Drop my chin in, yes. Take a breath, yes. Bring those elbows right here, yes. Push back, right there. Take a big deep breath, come back in. When I push back, you gotta roll those shoulders in. And then you release them and you come right here. Okay, you can put your weights on your thigh if you want to. Drop your chin, push back, squeeze the backs of the muscles of your arms, but roll the shoulders in. Yes. Then release, bring them back in, push back, squeeze the backs of the arm muscles. Now pull the shoulders in. Come back and come back. And push back. And push in, pull in, pull in, pull those shoulders in and come back. Just 2 more, stay with me, stay with me. You're gonna push back, you're gonna roll those shoulders in and come back and come back. You're gonna push back, roll those shoulders in, hold, 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 and then come back up. Yay, okay. We did 3 or 4 major moves for your shoulders and your back. Your shoulders and your back, your upper back. It's getting hot in here, so I'm just pulling up my pants here so I can keep doing this and not burn to death. I know, I don't have a fan. Okay, take a big breath. Turn around to your chair, okay? And just act like you're gonna step up and you're gonna get up on that chair and get something out of your closet, which, if you're by yourself, I would highly suggest you not do that, just because we need safety features. However, this move we can do, and we can do it by putting our hand on a wall, a counter, a bed, a door, or a pole. I didn't have time to get my pole. So I'm telling you, this move can be so anxiety producing because we get too weak and we don't practice this move like we should. And then we are surprised when we bring our foot up, we're wobbling all over the place. That's why I want you to have a safety net. I want you to have a wall or a chair or something that you can put your hand on. You get it? Okay. Tight tummy. The other thing is, people will go and they will do this move and they won't be solid. They won't have shifted. Then when they go to try to put their foot up, they realize, oh my gosh, I have to lean to put my foot up because I can't get my knee all the way up. And then they do this and then they're falling. And why? It's because you didn't have time to shift, to get stable, then bring the knee up. That's why this move of putting your stinking little foot on a chair is central to so many disciplines. See how I'm going to stabilize here. Now, I'm pointing this out to you minus all the, you know, I don't know, the hand gestures that you see in some disciplines. I'm just saying, put your foot up on the chair. See? I'm telling you, this stabilization, the shifting, bending at the hip and at the knee, engaging gluteal, quad, hamstring, foot, then bringing that knee up and then putting it down on the chair. That is what is not pointed out, and that is why so many people get into a fall situation by just trying to get up and get something out of the closet. Okay, so here we go. Let's practice it. So here's my chair. I want to get up, and again, I don't suggest you doing that, but I know what our propensity is, and we always got a chair, and we always got up and got things. So first of all, just shift from side to side. Just do that, okay? Now, I'm fixing to do this holding some weights. Okay, I'm warning you. If you're not there yet, then don't worry about it. But when you shift, then you go to your toe. Don't lean out of the column. See, we shift and we think we're gonna put our foot up there and, oh man, you know, if I lean like this, I'll just kind of do this and sink my foot on the chair. That is a wrong way to think, okay? I would much rather you get your pole, your door, your wall, your counter. I like this. And point and put your foot up on there safely and go high enough rather than trying to do a little cheater move and over balance, okay? So here we go. You're gonna shift into whatever leg you want to. Say rib cage up, bring the knee up, and then put it down. But here's the deal. The minute you started to lift this leg, guess what some of you did? You locked this leg. I don't know why we do it, but we do. Don't lock the leg. So that's why when you do a lot of shifting, see, I'm shifting into this leg. I'm shifting into this leg. What I am not doing is this. See, this is out of the column. This is out of the column. This is shifting. My whole body weight goes here. My whole body weight goes here. It doesn't go here. Got it? Okay, drop, shift, bring the knee up, and put it down. Bring the knee up and put it down. Shift, bring the knee up, put it down. Bring the knee up, put it in the floor, okay? Breath, do it one more time with me. Shift, up, boom, shift, keep the knee soft, shift, boom. Keep the knee soft, back down, okay? Now we put our hands on the chair because we're gonna get upper body load now. We're gonna step back and step back. We're gonna step forward and step forward, okay? So my hands are very stable right here, right? This is a very simple move. I can either do this or I brought my balance pad. If I had a padded thing on here, maybe I'd put my fist. Either way is fine. This stays the same because I'm going to put a little bit of an elevated move on this particular move here. I'm going to show you how you can benefit from a type of jump training. But you got to promise me that you're going to set your core. You're going to drop that shoulder. You're not going to round the back. You're going to go back and up. You're going to go back and up. You're going to go back and up. And you're going to do this multiple times. And whenever that you go back with your leg, see, the first thing that a very untrained person, and especially children, when I'm taking and I'm doing kid work, the very first thing they do when they put their foot back is, what do you think? They go all the way back like that. Now that's a great move, we'll do it, but not now. We want to stay stable. We want our back to be really in good position. Drop my shoulders, drop my elbows, step back, drop the heel, then come back up. And do you see that my shoulders stay in line with my wrist? So that's the key here. Because if I started to put an elevated move on this very simple stage 1 move, I would have to tighten my tummy in really a lot. And I will just simply do a little quicker step. But I don't take my shoulders back. So it looks like this. It's a tiny little prance. It is not a jump, but it's a quicker move. But it's a very safe move. I'm putting really good pressure through my shoulders. So all I do is push with the toe to release it, and then I come back. It's kind of like a prance. Not really a jump. See that? It's stopped, but it's in a quick kind of a sprint, jump, move. Take a breath. Take a breath. When I come to the foot, it's on my whole ball of my foot. It's not on my toes. My back stays very extended. I'm going to do a couple more. Breath and breath. Good. Okay. Now I'm going to get one weight, and it's going to be the heaviest as I can pick up. Means I'm going to do some of those repeated steps, and then I'm going to do some carries. Okay? So I'm going to go from 6, and I'm going to go all the way up to 18. And I'm going to hold it with both hands. Okay? So see how my fingers are laced in there? Take a breath. It's right here. Yeah? So I'm going to act like I'm going to put it down. But then I don't. Okay? So I'm going to stay nice and tight. That's my son. He's laughing at my 18 pounds. I think he's pressing 250. I'm not. Okay. My fingers are laced. Okay. This is one of the best moves you can do. If you don't have time, try to do 10 of these and do it 3 times today. I'm stepping wide. I push my butt back. I keep my shoulders down. Keep my chin tucked. I go way down here and put it right between my legs. Then I go into my heels, pull, pull, push, and come back down. I've loaded my whole frame, but then do it again. All the way down. Don't drop your knees in. Drop your butt. Now pull into the heels. Now pull to your chin. Then push. Like you're putting suitcases up over the overhead bin. Yes. Here we go. Don't let your knees come in. Keep them out. Drop your shoulders. Come down. Come all the way down with your butt. Now push into the heels. Pull to the chin. Push all the way up. Come back. Come back. Come back. Good job. Okay, heels. Don't let your knees come in. Pull. Push through the heels. Right here into the chin. Boom. Keep your elbows in. You should be able to see your elbows. Bring them in. Bring them in. Bring them down. Come all the way down. Into the heels. Pull. Drop your shoulders. Chin. Push. Elbows in. Down. Down. Go into the heels. Big breath. Here we go. Pull. Don't go fast. Chin. Then push. Real tight in the gluteals. Bring it down. Bring it down. Okay. Put your weight right there. Check out your hands. Put your hands on your legs. Push up. While you're a little shaky, come right here, step, back down, shift, right there, back down, shift, back down, shift, back down, shift, back down. Okay, there's the weight. There's the weight. Now, don't look at that as a weight. Look at that as, I don't know, a bucket of something that you want to move. A case of something that you need to get out of your way. I want you to step wide. I want you to push your hips back. Drop your shoulders. Go at it so that it's close to you. Don't try and reach out to get something heavy. So this is 18 pounds for me, okay? Hips go back, I grab, I lace my fingers, I seat myself right into those heels, I push through the heels, squeeze the gluteal, breath, bring her down, and bring her down, and bring her down. Big breath. Lace the fingers, go into the heels, pull to the chin, push up. So this is a classic push-pull, and then lift. Yeah, back down. 2 more, here we go. Drop your butt first, go into the heels, come up, go to the chin, push. Elbows need to be in. Come in. Come down. 1 more. Drop your butt. Heels. Right here. Push. Elbows in. Elbows in. Breath. Yeah, you got to yell a little. Bring it in and bring it down. Oh, dear. The hound dog just starting to wake up. Okay. Good boy. I'm going to come back to a 12 and a 12. Last moves that we've got coming up here. Okay, now I started out this section with 6 and a 6. Again, you could do 3 and 3. You could do 5 and 5. Something that you have to hold on to is the point. Then we shared an 18-pounder. Now I'm going to go 12 and 12. So a little heavier wherever you're at, however you're doing it. Can you lift them out, sweetie? Lift them out, they will go out.
But that doesn't let them. They're gonna mess with the blow the paper.
But I'm here. They won't. Can you just open the door and let them out? That's where they want to go. This is me talking to my grandchild.
You mean the porch?
Yeah, the porch. Only the porch. They just want to go out there. Okay. 9, 12, and 12. Feels really light after doing that 18. Okay, remember we started here this morning? Yeah, so now I've got these, 12 and 12. I can hold them in my hands. Oh, thank you. For a little bit, and then I'm gonna do this. Do you remember this? No, yeah, thank you. And then I'm gonna do this. See that? Now, I want you to do a little experiment. Okay. I'm going to go right here. Now, right now, where you're holding these weights, stabilize. Then bring that leg up. So you don't stabilize while you're doing it. You step, and you come over here and stabilize. Then you bring that leg up. Then you go back. Okay. Shift. See, I'm on my toe point. Drop your shoulders, tighten your tummy. I'm gonna bring my knee up. And I wanna stabilize right there with these weights. Then step down. So it's this kind of locomotion. Stepping patterns, stepping behind, stepping over my front foot, stepping over my front while I'm holding a heavier weight. Then I'm gonna do the whole thing. This is your little test. How balanced or unbalanced do you feel holding the weights in your hands versus this. See how I'm going to stabilize? Then I'm going to bring this and come. See that? So breath, you step out, bring your knee up first. Okay, toe, tight tummy, breath, bring it up, hold it, and then put it down. Okay, then come back up and over, shift, stabilize, bring it back up and over. Okay, so now I'm going to take these 12 pounds, 112, so 24, and I'm going to get them off of here. I'm just going to slide them right down, right there. Okay, then I'm going to go heel toe, walk, walk. I'm going to walk, 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 walk. I'm not going to go fast. I'm going to glance with my eyes. I'm not going to hang my neck out. I'm going to just glance, kind of just get my bearings. Where am I in relationship to the floor? Did a dog or did some kid put a toy in front of you? You're going to glance with your eyes and look around. Okay? And then walk around with 12 pounds in your hands or on your shoulders. Do it for 1 minute. Don't worry about, well, how many of those I have to do? I'm like, do it for 1 stinking minute. Don't put that weight down for 1 minute. Then go for 2 minutes. Then go for 3. Yeah, you want to try to carry some weight. And it starts with 1 little minute. And you can do it in your hands. And then you can do it within your shoulders. So when I put it down, I stick my butt way back. I put them in there, lock them in so that my grandchildren cannot pick them up. Lachlan brought me my pole. Okay, so we'll work with that right now to cool down a little bit. Okay, I hope I gave you some ideas of how to load and how to stabilize. I worked with lightweight for shoulder mobility. Okay, I started right off with weights. I put this bar under my chin. I put it on top of my head. I take it up, and then I go back. Okay, yeah, this is for K for sure. And I just bend one arm if I need to. And then I bend the other arm, and I just kind of see, okay, how are things moving here? And I just change my hand position. And then I bring it back up. And this one is not quite as long as I'm used to. So I just want to get it back and forth, however I can, with good posture. Okay, let it go if you need to. If it's not long enough, bring it down. See this thing? This is all I'm doing, is to try to help with my shoulder mobility. I'm going to bring it back and around, however I need to do it. It shouldn't be painful, but this back and forth motion, you don't have to do them together. You can do one and then the other. It works. It helps so much. Just kind of working with this pole behind your head, then behind your back, then change your positioning, then come back up and come back up and come back around and come back around. That kind of a thing. Very good to do. Very good to do every day. Okay, step back. Just press into the heel. Press the knee forward. Bring your hands back. Bring your hands up. So this one we're ending on because we're opening here. And we're opening through our chest and shoulders. See how I bent my elbows? You gotta bend your elbows. You gotta pull back. Pretend I'm right there. If I'm there, I'm putting a hand here and a hand in your hand, and I'm pushing together. Back, back. Then I'm gonna come down in one big swoop, change legs, drop my shoulder. I'm gonna step way back. I'm gonna open up these hip flexors, okay? I'm gonna bring my hands up, and I'm gonna drop my shoulders as I push my heel down and back. Yes, then I'm gonna bend my elbows. Now pretend my hand, I have one hand on your elbow, one hand on your palm, and I'm pushing it back. Yeah, I'm just pushing it back. Take a big deep breath, stay on balance, breath, 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 drop your shoulders, drop your shoulders, drop your shoulders, drop your shoulders, go way out, swoop right down. And then come right back in. Woo! Drop your shoulders. You should feel better. Sorry we got on a little bit late. I was trying to make everything work. Okay, I see a few of you here. As you know, that hurt me more than you. Okay, stop.